Hey, aloha. Hey, this is Bob. Okay, right now I'm down here at Ahokini, just looking at the beautiful ocean. And this is where I was going to do the introduction to the next video I'm going to post here. And as I've told you in the past, showed you a little bit of, our coconut grove at Coco Palms is the oldest and biggest coconut grove in the state of Hawaii. Okay, we have had an issue here in Hawaii for some time now with what's called the Rhinoceros Beetle. And they have been attacking our coconut trees. And this could be a real problem because it will kill the trees. So the owners of Coco Palms, hey, kitties, no. Hey, wait, it's okay, baby. Oh, look at that kitty pal of mine. That's it attacked a little kitty. Anyway, so this company's been coming over from Hilo and spraying the trees, the tops of our trees, with this topical that is going to kill the beetles up there. So that's been going on for quite some time now. This whole beetle thing has taken over the state. They, the owners of Coco Palms, want to make sure we don't lose and have it damage to our grove. So I have been filming this spray of the trees, and now I have gone back there after they've done this spraying a few times of this entire grove, almost 2,000 trees. And I filmed the tops of the trees of the whole grove. And so that's the next video I'm going to put up to show what good job they have done in helping our grove, the most respected grove in the state of Hawaii, to survive those coconut beetles. So I'll be putting that video together for you and show you how great our grove is looking now. Okay, so in other words, hey kitties, hi. Okay, I'll be getting out of your way, kitties. Aloha, bye-bye. Okay, what I'm looking at now, I'm looking at the tops of the trees in the Coco Palms Grove. We're looking for signs of the Rhinoceros Beetle, which attacked the top of a tree. The owners of Coco Palms, Reef Capital, have been spending a lot of money to come in and protect these trees. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking at the tops and I'm not seeing any issues in our grove. Those beetles will go to the top of a tree and they'll start eating the new fronds. And the owners have been bringing in this company from the Big Island with their drones to spray the tops of the trees with a chemical that kills the beetles. And I am not seeing, we've only had 2 or 3 trees that we've seen here with that damage. Okay. I am not seeing any issues with our trees. And that's great. Because these guys, they have to bring that equipment over from Hilo. This is the oldest and biggest grove in the state of Hawaii, planted in 1896. And thank you, Reef Capital, for doing what you're doing to protect this grove. That's awesome. Thousands of trees in this grove. Okay, now I'm on the other side of the retail building and filming another half of the grove. And when I get home, I'll watch this video a lot closer. But I'm not seeing any issues in these trees. And that is so awesome. Because they're doing a lot of damage on this whole island. Thank you, Reef Capital. Thank you very much. Hi, Bob here. Okay, right now I'm in the other part of the Coconut Grove, the west part of it. And this is the part that we lease from the state. So I've been filming the tops of these trees. Now, I've told you before about the Rhinoceros Beetle that we have a problem with here in Hawaii. And I've showed you the spraying of the tops of these trees that the owners of this property and the lessees of this property are doing to get rid of these beetles in the tree. And what you want to look for in the top of a tree, because these beetles, they go up to the top of a tree and they look for the new fronds coming in. And if we see some damage to a new frond, then we know we probably got a beetle in that tree. So they've been bringing in a drone over from another island and spraying the tops of these trees to kill the beetles. Okay, so I've already filmed the part of the grove that's on the hotel property side. Now I'm on the other side, on this more of the property that we lease from the state. And so I'm going to film as much of the top of the trees as I can, seeing very little, if any, damage to our trees because they're spraying them to kill the beetles, okay? And these drones that spray it are very accurate. It's just a small stream that is pouring into the top of a tree to kill the beetles. So, okay, I'm on the west side of the grove now. And I'm just going to look around and see what I see in tops of trees. Hey, okay, I love you. Goodbye. As we're filming our grove, keep in mind that the Coco Palms Grove is the oldest and largest in the state of Hawaii. This grove was originally planted way back in 1896. So we are going to see some dead trees, and those will be cut down. But what we're looking for is the brand new fronds that are growing out of the top of a tree. And if we see a frond is damaged, then we know there's probably a beetle in that tree eating on the fronds. So that's what I'm filming here as I'm walking around this grove, just looking at the tops of trees. We see very, very little damage. They've been over 2 or 3 times now and have sprayed the tops of every single tree in this grove, which is thousands of trees. And you know, there's been a couple trees, 2, 3, that we've spotted where the tops of it has a frond that looks like it's been chewed on. And, but they're spraying every single tree. Okay, the material, the poison that they're spraying on these trees It does not damage the tree. It does not damage the fruit of the tree, which is the coconut. It simply kills the beetle that's up there. So it's a real small stream of poison that this drone is ejecting to the tops of a tree. Okay. These trees are all looking so great. Hallelujah.